In a world built on flawless technology, we've come to expect perfection. So what happens when it fails? Imagine stepping into a teleportation pod and never arriving. This isn't science fiction, it's a nightmare made real. A 1% failure rate in the world's most advanced teleportation system led to the disappearance of over 3,000 people. Gone. No trace. No explanation. This is the story of the teleportation disaster that changed everything, and why the future of instant travel might be more dangerous than we think. Teleportation is here. Teleportation, once the stuff of science fiction, is now a reality in this imagined near future. The promise? Instant transportation. No cars, no planes, just step in, and you're instantly transmitted to your destination. Cities built teleport hubs. Commuting became frictionless. Tourism exploded. But behind the convenience was a fragile system, built on complex physics, digital transmission, and blind trust. And trust is only as strong as the system's reliability. Even a 1% failure rate sounds small, until you realize what that means when millions use it daily. How teleportation works. To understand the risks, let's look at how teleportation works. Step 1. Matter scanning. Your entire physical form, cells, molecules, consciousness, is broken down and converted into data. Step 2. Transmission. That data is sent through a secure network to the destination pod. Step 3. Reconstruction. Your body is reassembled, atom by atom, on the other side. But this process depends on absolute precision. Any corruption in data, any interruption in transmission, any hardware misfire, and the result is catastrophic. You're either rebuilt incorrectly, or not at all. The 1% that disappeared. So what happened to the 3,000 who vanished? At first, it was brushed off, system delays, data congestion, technical glitches. But as families reported loved ones never arriving, alarm bells rang. Investigations revealed the truth. The system had a 1% error margin, dismissed as an acceptable trade-off. That 1% translated into lives lost, individuals who were reduced to data and never reconstructed. Many failures occurred during peak hours, when transmission networks were overloaded. Others happened mid-transfer, leaving only partial data on both ends. No body. No recovery. Just digital ghosts. Real-world analogy. Let's put this in perspective. Imagine a delivery service where 1% of packages vanish in transit. Minor inconvenience, right? But what if those packages were human lives? Doctors. Children. Engineers. Parents. Each one thought they were making a routine trip. Each one trusted the system. And each one disappeared, without warning, without trace. The public backlash. The world responded with outrage. Protests erupted. Governments demanded answers. Families sued. Some called it the greatest technological betrayal in history. And beneath the headlines, a deeper question emerged. Who's accountable when technology kills? Is it the engineers who designed it? The regulators who approved it? Or the users who signed away their rights in the terms and conditions? This wasn't just a technical error. It was an ethical collapse. Fixing the future. In the aftermath, teleportation was temporarily suspended in several cities. Tech companies raced to improve the system. Redundant backups were added to every transmission. Error detection protocols were refined to catch corrupt data in real time. Simulated test transfers were introduced before each real jump. And most importantly, a kill switch was added. If transmission faltered, the original body would remain intact, preventing total loss. Slowly, public trust began to rebuild. But the scar remains. Lessons and warnings. This wasn't just a story about failed technology. It was a wake-up call. The more powerful our systems become, the higher the stakes when they fail. We must demand transparency. We must ask hard questions. And we must never accept 1% failure when lives are on the line. Every breakthrough, no matter how miraculous, comes with a shadow. Teleportation promised convenience, but it delivered a lesson in humility. Now you know the story. The question is, would you still step into the teleport pod? Let us know in the comments. Subscribe for more stories about the dark side of emerging technology. And remember, when the future arrives, don't just use it. Understand it, question it, and protect the people it touches.